Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear the office of President of the United States, the Constitution of the United States.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
What did Donald Trump whisper to Carrie Underwood at his inauguration? It was a quick, unexpected moment, but it left many wondering what was really said. Was it just a casual chat or something more? In this video, we'll break down the mystery behind that cryptic exchange, revealing all the juicy details you didn't catch. Let's uncover the truth together about what happened between the country star and the former president that day.
Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you.
The second term inauguration of a billionaire president. The second inauguration of Donald Trump, a moment etched in history, was filled with moments that both captivated and mystified those who were there, and even those watching from afar. The ceremony, while seemingly straightforward, held a deeper significance.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
A quiet weight behind the political spectacle. On that cold, stormy January day, something unexpected was brewing. Yes, the weather forced a shift, and the swearing-in ceremony was moved indoors, but the true essence of the day wasn't found in grand outdoor celebrations. It was something much more personal. Donald, alongside his wife Melania and their family, began the day with a quiet moment of reflection at St. John's Episcopal Church. It was a tradition, an intimate moment before the world's eyes were upon him. That morning was about centering himself, gathering strength before the monumental day ahead. Though private, it spoke volumes about the gravity of what was to come. It wasn't just the public inauguration that mattered, it was a moment that demanded focus and contemplation. After the service, he and Melania made their way to the White House for a brief tea with the outgoing President Joe Biden and his wife Jill. It was a rare moment of civility between political rivals, a brief interlude in the midst of the high-stakes ceremony. The tea was brief, a quiet acknowledgement of the peaceful transition of power, a tradition that underscored the dignity of the moment. As the ceremony began, indoors, the building was filled with a sense of history and anticipation. The mix of political figures, corporate moguls, and celebrities set the tone, highlighting the ever-growing connection between wealth and power. Among the guests were tech giants like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos, all figures whose influence extended far beyond business and into the very fabric of America's future. The day was intimate, quieter than past celebrations. The money raised, $170 million, wasn't for extravagant festivities, but rather for the 3 inaugural balls later in the evening. Still, even in its quiet form, the weight of the occasion couldn't be ignored. The attendees, former presidents like Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama, reminded everyone that, despite the political divide, there was continuity in the nation's leadership. Their presence wasn't just ceremonial, it was a recognition of what it meant to lead the country, no matter the political stripes. When Donald Trump took the oath, with his family standing proudly beside him, the moment transcended politics. His children at his side weren't just part of his legacy, they were his foundation. This wasn't just about him as an individual, it was about a family that had become synonymous with his journey. As Trump delivered his speech, his voice was strong, measured, a reflection of both pride and resolve. This was his moment to cement his place in history, and it was a moment shared not just with his family, but with the nation. The guest list reflected his unique position in American society, a blend of entertainment, finance, and tech, with each figure carefully navigating the line between public admiration and political tension. The evening was a celebration, yes, but also a continuation of a momentous journey. At the inaugural balls, as celebrities and powerful figures mingled in their finest attire, the sense of history was palpable. This wasn't just a social event, it was a reminder of the rare achievement of serving 2 terms. The glittering balls, full of live performances and speeches, carried a sense of something greater. Yet, even in this glamour, a certain quietness remained. For Trump, this day was about legacy, continuity, and the weight of the future. And then, there was the unexpected. The whispered exchange between Donald Trump and country star Carrie Underwood. The curiosity around what was said became a topic of its own, with rumors and whispers buzzing through the crowd. What could possibly be so important to share in that fleeting moment? What was the message in that quiet exchange? This second inauguration, though marked by subdued grandeur, was significant in ways that couldn't be measured by the usual spectacles.
For our President Donald J. Trump, his family, his advisors, his cabinet, his aspirations, his vice president.
The true meaning lay beneath the surface, in the quiet moments, the intimate exchanges, and the acknowledgement of history. As the night unfolded, with its music and speeches, the underlying theme was clear. This was a rare, unique moment, one that few presidents ever get to experience twice. And that whisper? Perhaps it was more than just words. It was a symbol of the journey yet to come.
The inauguration performances.
The second inauguration of Donald Trump unfolded like a tapestry of music, where each performance wove a unique thread of the American spirit, evoking deep connections and emotions. An unexpected shift occurred. The outdoor event, usually filled with the chill of January winds, was moved indoors to the Capitol Rotunda. Despite the cold, the air buzzed with anticipation, and the Rotunda, with its towering columns and intricate marble design, became the perfect backdrop to the unfolding moments. Carrie Underwood, a voice that can move mountains, opened the ceremony with America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Her powerful, pure voice rang out, echoing through the rotunda as she pushed through technical delays with grace. The glitches were mere distractions, fading in the face of her unwavering professionalism. Carrie's performance was more than a song. It was a reminder of the country's resilience, a symbol of overcoming obstacles, both big and small. But the night didn't stop there. The inauguration celebrations reached their pinnacle at the Liberty Ball, where music from all corners of America filled the air. As the village people took the stage, the familiar beat of YMCA instantly drew everyone together. Their energetic performance wasn't just a nod to nostalgia, but a reflection of the diverse threads that make up the American fabric, loud, proud, and full of life. The night continued its dance between contrasts. Country music icon Jason Aldean brought the southern charm of his Dirt Road anthem, his deep voice telling stories of small-town values, hard work, and unwavering pride. His music, like the land it speaks of, is deeply rooted in the heart of America, and it resonated with the crowd as they swayed together, finding unity in his melodies. And then, in a moment that seemed to defy expectations, rapper Nelly appeared. His presence was more than just a performance. It was a statement. "I was taught to respect the office," he said. And there, on stage, his rhythm and flow added a new layer to the night. Hip-hop, once an outsider in these grand halls, had found its place, joining country, pop, and rock in an unspoken celebration of America's musical evolution. Kid Rock, never one to shy away from making an impression, brought his unapologetic, rebellious rock and roll spirit to the stage. With a beer in one hand and a cigar in the other, he charged the air with his electrifying energy, reminding everyone that rock music has always been a symbol of defiance and individuality, two elements at the core of the American identity. The evening wasn't just about political divides or star-studded names, it was about music uniting a country. From the upbeat YMCA to the raw intensity of Kid Rock, from Carrie Underwood's powerful rendition of America the Beautiful to the rhythmic beat of Nelly, it was a night that transcended politics. It was a night that reminded everyone how music, in its many forms, can break down walls, heal divisions, and create moments of shared experience. And in that one powerful moment, as Carrie's voice filled the Capitol Rotunda, it felt as though the entire country, its past, its present, and its endless possibilities came together in one beautiful, harmonious chord. What did Donald quietly tell Carrie? The second inauguration of Donald Trump will always be remembered for its striking moments, but one stands out among the rest. It wasn't during the speech or the spectacle that followed, it was after, when country music sensation Carrie Underwood was introduced to perform America the Beautiful. What was meant to be a heartfelt rendition of this beloved anthem was unexpectedly interrupted. Just seconds into her performance, the sound cut out.
In that sudden silence, time seemed to stretch and the crowd held its breath. There stood Carrie, microphone in hand, with no music to accompany her, yet her composure was unshaken. The discomfort in the air was palpable, but Carrie, ever the professional, quickly took control. With a calm smile, she turned to the audience, asking them to join in. "You know the words, help me out here." And just like that, what had been a moment of uncertainty transformed into a collective experience as the crowd began to sing along. Carrie's powerful voice carried the anthem forward, and in that instant, the tension was replaced by unity. It wasn't just about her performance, it was about the shared resilience, the strength to turn an awkward moment into something beautiful.
Together, they weren't just witnessing a song, they were part of something more, a brief yet unforgettable experience of overcoming an unexpected challenge. As the last notes of America the Beautiful echoed into the air, a quiet exchange took place off stage. In a rare moment of stillness, Donald Trump approached Carrie, who had just displayed poise in the face of adversity. He leaned in and whispered something that would leave many wondering. What could he have said to her after that emotional moment? Speculation spread like wildfire. Was it praise for her professionalism, a private acknowledgement of the stress she had managed so effortlessly, or was it something more profound? The truth was simpler than most imagined. Trump, with his trademark bluntness, simply told Carrie he loved her performance, praising her for handling the technical hiccup with such grace. It wasn't a grand speech, nor a personal revelation. It was just a brief moment of recognition. Carrie, with her characteristic grace, accepted the compliment with a smile and moved forward, but the significance of this quiet exchange lingered. In the midst of all the spectacle and tension, it was a small human moment that spoke volumes. It was a reminder that even in moments of high drama, a simple act of acknowledgement can carry great meaning. And so, as people looked back on that day, they didn't focus on the glitch. They remembered Carrie's calm response, her ability to turn a potential disaster into a triumph. The moment became more than a performance. It was a shared experience, a testament to how resilience and kindness can transform the unexpected into something memorable. Thanks for watching. See you next time.